Good afternoon, everybody. It's your boy, Brian Pulido, proud publisher of Coffin Comics, and I am here today with the one and only...
your friendly neighborhood Hooligan.
That's right, Hooligan. Let's give him a cross for old time's sake. 1, 2, 3. That's right. So, today we're here to talk about Coffin community as part of the Crucial Con experience. Crucial Con takes a look into 2023, and for those of you who don't know, I want to tell you a little bit about the history of Coffin Comics, its community, and what it's all about. Now, on the record, we publish comic books, we tell comic book stories, and produce collectibles that people, and 3D items that people appear to enjoy.
We're a publisher.
We're a publisher. But I think there's a little bit more to it. Hooligan, what do you think?
No, there is a lot more to it. One thing we have is an amazing community. One thing we do different than anyone else is we really can't do what we do without our fans. And the community is so accepting of new readers, new collectors, however you may be wanting to get into Coffin Comics or our characters. They're just like, come on aboard, we're here to help. And not only that, I've seen a lot of this people, and this is why it's a great community, have reached out, helped each other out when they were in need, and they also, when someone's in town, it's like, hey, I'm in town, another sworn member want to meet up? They all have meetups. That's called community. That's way beyond fandom.
I think that's super cool. Mm-hmm. I love that because people come in all shapes and sizes and persuasions for Coffin Comics, exactly. And yet so many people just lend a hand out. And even at events like Sworn Fest, it's great to see so many people just hanging out and collabing. I love it, you know, because we're all about like, everybody come as you are, let's have a good time. So in 2023, we're actually inviting more people to Coffin Comics, and hoping you'd be part of this community and be part of the welcoming community. So some of the things that we have to offer at Coffin Comics are, obviously, we offer comic book stories on a quarterly basis. We announced our 2023 schedule using Kickstarter as a publishing vehicle. We have new stories. We also have Coffin Comic Shop, where we offer collectible-based comics with some artwork by some of the coolest artists on earth. Any thoughts or comments on that piece?
I'm really also looking forward to, with Coffin Collectibles, some of the cool stuff we've got coming up.
Our like 3D, right?
3D stuff.
It's crazy, man.
It's really crazy what you've got going on, and you guys your jaws are going to hit the floor. That's all I got to say.
Well, we've been announcing some during Crucial Con, so you'll see some of them. You know, another thing to consider, too, is for you to consider inviting the Fiend in your life. Yes. Like if you find that this is kind of fun, maybe come out to one of our events and bring a friend. Or even when we're running a Kickstarter, consider inviting him. Because the capital that we receive is the fuel that lights the fire, that helps us do all the crazy stuff that we're doing at Coffin Comics. Some that we are announcing this weekend at Crucial Con. That's exactly how I view it. And if anyone who's been to HQ, you know, man, we take that fuel and we put it, man, you know, making things come to life that are just absolutely bananas. I want to let you know about a couple other programs that Coffin Comics have, including the Sworn Club. So the Sworn Club is in its second year. We're going to enter our third year next year. There are a lot of cool things that come with being a club member, and Julian will tell you some of those things.
You get things like a groovy shirt. You get exclusives specifically for Sworn Club members. You can have covers personalized when we offer it. That's just some of the little morsels. Also, another thing that you get with being a Sworn Club member, you get an hour early access to shop when we launch. Anytime we have exclusives or weekend promos, you get an hour early access to that stuff because they sell out quick. The general public's got to wait on you. So that's, I think, the biggest thing. And also there's our monthly raffles where we pick 3 monthly winners that get a bag full of great stuff we have here at Comics. Comic books, stickers, bookmarks, dog tags, coins. I mean, whatever I can find, I'm throwing it in there.
You know, another fun thing we do is, to the best of our ability, acknowledge people's birthday
exactly.
on our exclusive mailing list, which goes out every Monday. That goes to club members only. So that's a kind of another cool thing. You'll notice that you're here at the altar of Coffin, and in this image you'll see certain things. These QR codes work. If you're interested in news, you'd go here. QR code. Just hit that QR code. If you're interested in shopping, you'd go here. If you like our 3-dimensional merchandise, statues, action figures, and other things, you'd go here. But I'd also like to market and promote a couple of things that you might find fun and useful. First up is our official Facebook page for Sworn Nation. That's highly interactive with Fiend members, Sworn Nation members from all around the world, just having an ongoing conversation. Coffin Comics is sometimes the subject, and so is all kinds of other shenanigans, because there's a lot of shenanigans. As an aside, I've always had this thought of having like a team of kids for a comic, and they'd have all these obscure names like Shenanigans, which is a great name for a character. It's like, hi, I'm Shenanigans. You know?
Yaka, yaka, yaka. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's like
Sorry,
a power character.
I digress, because I remember talking about obscure comic stuff. The Legion, the Newsboy Legion, which is a Jack Kirby creation.
Yep.
He brought them back in the 70s, and Jimmy Olsen. They were clones of the original. It was great. Sorry.
Only comic books.
Only comics. Another thing, we do have a Facebook page called Late at the Universe that's quite robust. We post news on there. On YouTube, we have Coffin Comics TV, where we post all our clips. At Twitter, I believe it is the official Coffin Comics. And on Instagram, which has a different character, is Coffin Comics Official. But all of that is just to say, I believe that if you really want to get the news, you want to sign up to our mailing list. That's the way to get the news, and or our official hotline. Those are the two ways to do it. So, Jimmy Coffin, do you know the phone number, the number to sign up for the hotline?
No, but it'll be listed right here.
Yeah, it's going to be right there. So sign up for the hotline. That's just a direct feed to like what's doing. And then with our mailing list, what's cool about that is it's the place to get all the news. Sometimes I watch Sworn Nation, and I'll see people asking a lot of questions, and I always say, sign up to the mailing list, and you're going to know.
You're going to know.
You'll be the first to know.
And it's very informative, too. Jimmy crams a ton of information into that, so you guys are in the know. So it really pays to sign up for that newsletter.
So increasingly, as we are in the post-pan world, I call it, post-pandemic world, post-pan, we're doing more live events at our company, HQ. We have several coming up, and into the new year, I'm going to sneak one right now.
Uh-oh.
So here's the thing. People like Sworn Fest.
Yes.
And we are known for having Sworn Fest every other year. And we will have a Sworn Fest in 2024 in February, which will highlight and celebrate Lady Death's 30th anniversary. Wow. All year. I know. What's up, right?
30 years.
30 years, dude.
Oh, God.
But rumors are people are coming out during that same time anyway. So, February 24th, 2023, please come to the Monty Moore Artist Celebration and Tailgate.
What?
So this is going to be a weekend celebration, more to come, much more informal than Sworn Fest, but basically I was told by a dozen fiends they're coming anyway. So figured, okay, we're going to make a tailgate, we're going to have some fun, we're going to all come together and close the doors of our property and just have a crazy time the whole weekend.
Ah, man, I'm already picturing barbecue,
right?
And some boy.
Yeah, just we're adults hanging out, doors closed, hanging out, talking about comics and BSing. So
and lots of shenanigans.
Perhaps shenanigans. So everyone's invited to that one too. So look, in conclusion, Coffin Comics, yes, we're a comic publishing company, but we embrace community. We invite you to be part of community. If you have a friend or that you think might get into this stuff, let them know about it. And remember, just go to any of our social, kind of catch up on this stuff. Doesn't matter that we've been doing this for a long time. If you're new, it's cool, you're welcome. We're running a current Lady Death Kickstarter, and I am very proud to say that we have probably the most new backers who've never backed a Kickstarter campaign before than ever, to my recent knowledge.
That means we're doing something right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So yeah, somehow we did that. So I don't know, you guys have been great. I've been Brian Pulido.
I'm your friendly neighborhood hooligan.
And this has been the Coffin Comics Community Panel Statement at Crucial Con. Take care, everybody.
Woo!